السلام عليكم.
Mega goal 3.
Name: Faisal Al-Harbi. Gender: male. Age: 19. Home: Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
I believe in living life to the fullest. My friends call me Adventure Boy because I'm very spontaneous and I love to do new things. There's almost nothing I won't try once. For example, I've gone bungee jumping and parachuting. I've eaten shark fin soup and chocolate-covered crickets. I like to set challenges for myself, and I've found that I can do anything I set my mind to. I'm also a very straightforward person. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. If you ask my advice, you're going to get it.
Name: Luke Mitchell. Gender: male. Age: 17. Home: London, England.
Okay, so the first thing you should know about me is that I'm obsessed with technology and media. I have to be plugged in all the time. I spend hours each day on the web and playing computer games. I'm a lot like my dad. He's a software engineer and he loves technology and spending time on the computer too. It drives my mum crazy. But just because I love technology doesn't mean I'm a loner. I'm always hanging out with my friends. Sometimes I spend hours talking with friends online. I'm a pretty funny guy and I like cracking people up. My approach to life is laid back. I like helping others lighten up and not take life so seriously.
Name: Ahmed Al-Ali. Gender: male. Age: 22. Home: Dammam, Saudi Arabia.
If I had to describe myself with one phrase, it would be down to earth. I also love being outdoors. Being in nature makes me feel peaceful and happy. I especially love the quiet of morning. One of my favorite things to do is wake up really early and go for a long hike. I'm not always quiet though. I have a few very close friends and we spend hours talking and laughing. My family and friends mean everything to me, and they know they can depend on me for anything. I'm a good listener. I'm not the type of person who tells people what they should do when they have a problem. Instead, I give lots of support and encouragement.
What are you doing, Kara?
I'm texting Maria. I haven't seen her all week, so I'm just saying hi.
What's that beep?
It's Maria. She just sent a text message back to me.
I don't understand. How on earth do you type what you want to say so quickly?
You don't actually type the words out. You use abbreviations and acronyms. Hold on, I'll show you. Right now, I'm asking if she wants to come over and hang out.
That's a lot to type.
Right. So instead, I type DYWT, come OVR. Does that make sense?
DYWT? What does that mean?
DYWT means do you want to? It's the first letter of each word.
Oh, okay. Now what?
She'll respond in a second. There.
What did she say?
GR8, BOVRN, 10, MINS.
I think I get it. She's saying, great, be over in 10 minutes.
Now you've got the hang of it, Grandma.
Amazing internet connections. We all use the internet to connect with people. Using email, social networking sites, and chat rooms are ordinary ways that people connect. But at times, the internet has been used to connect ordinary people in extraordinary ways.
Saving a life. 12-year-old Sean Redden from Denton, Texas, was on the internet playing a cyber fantasy world game. Suddenly, someone came online asking for help. The person said she was a Finnish business student who was locked in her college's computer lab. She said she was having an asthma attack and couldn't breathe. Redden wasn't sure if this was part of the game, as sometimes a few people lie on the net. However, as he later told the Dallas Morning News, he decided it was too real to be a joke. So, Redden called the police. With the additional help of international phone operators, Finnish paramedics found 20-year-old Tara Laintinen and gave her the medical attention she needed. Without the internet and the efforts of a 12-year-old boy half a world away, she might not have survived.
Finding your double. It was just an ordinary night on a crowded subway car for Patrick Swales, a 21-year-old web designer in New York City. The car had just stopped at a station, and the doors opened. Suddenly, he saw himself waiting at the platform, but the clothes were not really his style. What was he doing waiting there? He should be in the car. But he was in the car. By the time he realized that he had just run into his double, the doors had shut and they were moving. At that instant, their eyes met. Disbelief, amusement, wonder were all conveyed in that one look. They both raised a hand in an attempt to catch each other, but it was too late. Shaken by the encounter and determined to find his double, Patrick came up with a unique idea. He created a website called subwaymydouble.com. He posted his own photo and a description of the man he had seen in the subway in the hope that someone would see it and make contact. He got the call 2 days later. Now, Patrick and his double are best friends. His name is Manuel, and he is in New York studying web design. Patrick and Manuel have decided to take themselves out of the public eye, so they have stopped updating the site. Patrick posted this message on the website. In our best interest, there will be no more updates to this website. Unlike popular TV series, you will have to continue the story yourselves. Best wishes to all, and may you find your double someday.
Reunited, 60 years later. Asma, a 75-year-old grandmother of 8, enjoyed telling her grandchildren stories about her youth. These stories usually featured Saba, Asma's best childhood friend. Asma and Saba had been as close as sisters. Then, when the girls were 15, Saba's family moved away and the girls lost contact. But Asma never forgot her childhood friend. One day, Asma was telling her 13-year-old grandchild, Ali, a story about Saba, when Ali asked, "Why don't you try to find her?" Ali got out his laptop and showed Asma how to surf the web. A mere 30 minutes later, they had found Saba. Asma's hands trembled as she dialed her old friend's phone number. When Saba answered and Asma identified herself, Saba burst into tears. By coincidence, Saba was now living nearby. 60 years later, the women are inseparable once again. "My life has improved dramatically since Asma found me," says Saba. "I never feel lonely anymore." Adds Asma, "It's as if we had never been apart. 60 years have made no difference to our friendship."
These are just a few of the incredible ways people have been brought together by the internet. Every day there are more. Who knows what amazing internet stories are unfolding at this very moment?
إن أعجبك الفيديو لا تنسى الإعجاب والاشتراك في القناة. دمتم بود ومحبة، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.